what's going on, guys, and welcome back to today's video. Now we're going to be back in Skater XL today, and I am going to be bringing you guys the beginner video for the opening moves, tricks, starting off, everything. We're going to cover all the basics, so yeah, make sure you guys watch to the end, and yeah, I'll see you in a moment. Alright, so the first thing we're going to be going over is the basic movements and the controls for getting started. So you've got two options of pushing. You've got the normal and you've also got the Mongo style. Now to get going, you just simply press the X button once and it will get you rolling. Turn left and right on the left stick will move you around, but you can use the R2 and L2 to turn to get a bit more speed. Now this game you only need to push 3 times and you will be at maximum speed, obviously on a flat surface, so you just hold it down 1, 2, 3, let go, and this is at full speed now. The other way of pushing, like I said, is the Mongo style push, which is where you push with your lead foot. So in this case it would be my left, and I just push the square button and yeah, it works exactly the same. Now to stop, all you guys need to do is just hold the circle button down and that will bring you to a full stop. And obviously if you just want to get a bit of, slow yourself down, just tap it. And yeah, even if your foot doesn't actually make contact with the floor, it will still give you, it will still slow your momentum down. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Now that's pretty much it for the basics of just sort of starting off. Now obviously with this game, like I said in my previous video, you can't get off the board. Actually, I don't think I did mention this in my previous video. I'll need to go back and look at that. Now on this game you can't get off your skateboard, so you're permanently stuck to it unless obviously you bail. So to get to different locations on the map, all you need to do is tap the triangle button and it will bring you to this little waypoint icon. R2 to zoom out, L2 to zoom in, left stick to move in a straight line, either left, right or backwards, and then the right stick to rotate it. So yeah, when you find somewhere, a spot that you want to sort of start your session, let's say we'll start here, it will obviously spawn you back in, and let's say you bail, it will put you straight back to where you started. Now say you do your trick. We'll try that again. Yeah, so you do your trick, and you want to go back there, just tap up on the D-pad like so, and it will bring you back to your spawn point. So with that out of the way, we're going to move on to the very first basic trick that you're going to need, and that's the ollie. Now I am going to put something on the screen so you guys can see what's going on. It just makes it a bit easier. Now obviously straight away you notice that the trainers have changed colour. They're red and blue. But if you look at the controller icon, the left stick is blue and the right stick is now red. They represent your feet. So for the ollie, you would just basically pull down on the right stick and let it go. As you can see, I don't need to touch the left stick at all. It's just simply all in the right stick. Just put it down, let it go, and you'll get your little pop. Now we'll do this moving, like obviously now say for instance you're doing this stair gap. It's you need to get the timing. Obviously the further from the edge of the step that you release it, the less chance that you're gonna have. Let's say you let it go from here, I'm clipping the bottom step, so it's all about the timing. So you just want to hold it down, wait till you can see the edge and then pop it off, and yeah, that's the basic ollie. Right, so guys, we're going to move on to the next trick now, which is going to be the kickflip. Now all you need to do for this trick is pull down on the right stick and then flick the left stick to the left. Now just do this on the floor a couple of times, guys, and you'll be able to get the timing right, and just like that you've learned to do the kickflip. So it's exactly the same when moving, guys. Just make sure that you've got enough time to get that board rotated before putting the wheels down on the floor, and yeah, you're good to go. Now we're going to move on to the next trick, which will be the heel flip. Now for the heel flip, it's exactly the same, guys, as the kick flip. You just pull down on the right stick and then flick the left stick to the right this time. Like I said, guys, just do practice it on the floor standing still, and you will get it down. It's not hard to learn. It is really basic. The hardest part of it is just getting the timing right. Otherwise, you know, yeah, it's really simple. But like I said, guys, it's exactly the same when moving. Just, you know, yeah. So guys, that's that will be the heel flip and the kick flip. Moving on now to the next trick will be the pop shove it. Now for the pop shove it, guys, all you need to do is pull down on the right stick and rotate it either left or right, and it will give you a different version of the shove it depending on which way you go. So if you go to the left, it will be the backside shove it. If you go to the front, it will be the front side shove it. Now obviously, guys, like I said before, with the timing when doing it down gaps and stuff like that, just make sure that you've got enough time to get the board fully rotated around underneath your feet. And yeah, that will be it for the shove it. Right, guys, so in this part of the video I want to talk to you guys about grinds and how you can do them. So the first trick that I'm going to show you is the 50-50 grind. Now I will say this at the very beginning of it, this I have a lot of trouble getting the game to register that I'm actually doing this grind. So I just want to give you guys a heads up. I don't know if that's a bug in the game. If you know, if any of you guys come across it, then be sure to let me know in the comment section below, because it's really starting to annoy me when it comes to doing this grind. In fact, I just don't do it at all now. But I will show you how to get into it. Hopefully it will work. Yeah, happy days. It does first time. So yeah, all you need to do, guys, is approach the ledge and just ollie into it. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to touch anything. The only thing you may need to do is get your trucks lined up, which to do that you just simply, you know, tap the left or the right triggers, you know, R2, L2, which either one of them, and that will get your trucks lined up. And yeah, that's the 50-50 grind. See, it just doesn't register it all the time, even though it's clearly on. Alright guys, so moving on now, I'm going to teach you how to do the nose grind. So for this trick, all you need to do is just approach the rail, hop on and push forward on both the sticks, and that will obviously tilt the board forward and get you grinding only on the front truck. And do this one more time so you can see it. So ollie, push forward, and there you go. Now obviously with this game, guys, just as well, there's no balance. So you know, unlike sort of Tony Hawk's and stuff like that, there's no sort of balance to it. So once you're on, it's all about just keeping yourself on the rail. So yeah, that's the nose grind. Right, so that's obviously the nose grind. Now the next trick I'm going to teach you is the 5-0 grind. Now the 5-0 grind is exactly the same as the nose grind. All you need to do is approach the rail, hop on. Try that again. Just pull down on both the sticks, and that will obviously tilt the board backwards, and then you'll just focus on the back truck. So I'll do this one more time, and that's the 5-0 grind. Okay guys, so the last two tricks that I'm going to be teaching you in today's video are going to be for the board slide and for the lip slide. Now for the board slide, all you need to do is approach the rail, and when you ollie push both the sticks inwards, and that will obviously turn your board towards the rail. Now you just need to keep them held in for the length of the rail. When it comes to the end, oh my god, why do you do that? When it comes to the end, all you need to do is just release them. Obviously, if you're doing this down a handrail, you will need to keep yourself a pop off the rail, obviously depending on how high it is. But as you can see, I'm riding it off the edge of the rail and then I'm letting it go. Now for the lip slide, all you need to do, guys, instead of turning your board for your back facing the rail, you're obviously going to turn it the other way, so you're going to be looking along where the rail's going. So you just need to do the opposite, which is pull the sticks away from each other, and you can see you get the lip slide. Let's just do this one more time so you can see it. So yeah, it's literally just that, and you just let it go. Obviously I was going a bit too slow there, but yeah, that's it. It's as easy as that, guys. It's really not that difficult to do. The hardest part of this game is obviously, like I said, is getting the timing of learning, you know, not so much just the trick, but learning how to use certain tricks into other tricks. So, you know, I will be doing another video with a bit more advanced grinds, advanced tricks, and that sort of stuff. So obviously, guys, if you want to, you know, keep an eye out for that. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. I just want to say at this point, thank you guys if you watched it to the end. And yeah, if this is sort of stuff that you guys enjoy watching, then obviously, you know, do hit that like button. And obviously, speaking of like button, guys, you know, you have all smashed it on the last video. It's just insane. And the guys, I mean, the views. At one point, I'll be honest, I was kind of giving up hope. But wow, I mean, I can't say enough. I really do appreciate you guys. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. And like I said, guys, just keep an eye open for the advanced tricks that will be coming out in the well, hopefully next week. What day is it? Today is Wednesday. Yeah, so that should hopefully be up by Sunday. But yeah, keep an eye out for that, guys. And yeah, I will live and leave you. Peace.